everybody, welcome to another field trip. It's me, Casey. Today we're going to explore public art. Public art is art that is made or placed in a way so that everybody can experience it. It can be sculptures made out of glass, metal, or plaster, or it can be a mural painted on a wall. Here we have a mural of 3 birds painted on the side of a building. What color are the birds? What color are the birds? Blue, black, and white. Next to it, you see that there's a nest, and it looks like there's 3 eggs in there. I wonder if each of those eggs belongs to one of the birds. Here's another mural. It looks like a couple of faces, and they're all looking at something. How many faces are there? How many faces are there? 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever they're looking at seems to be controlled by the hand above them. Behind the hand might be the sun. Let's take a closer look. I see a lot of different colors on this mural. What color is the sun? What color is the sun? Yellow. That's right, the sun is yellow, and below that is a bunch of blue stuff. That might be the water. Let's move on. Oh, now we're going fast. This is a mural of one person covering another person's eyes. I wonder how they feel. They might feel scared. This person has an explosion in their head. I bet they feel angry or confused. Check out this mural. Who do you see? Who do you see? Mickey Mouse, that's right. There's a bunch of pictures of Mickey Mouse here. I see Mickey's ears, Mickey's hands, Mickey's nose, Mickey's mouth. What is Mickey missing? What is Mickey missing? His eyes. This Mickey Mouse doesn't have any eyes. I wonder why the artist did that. Sometimes artists make art so that they can try to say something that's hard to say with words, or they might make art because it's fun and it feels good. You know the feeling when it's hard for you to say how you feel? Artists sometimes feel that. And that if they can draw a picture or make a sculpture, that can describe how they feel better than words or writing can. If an artist is feeling angry or confused, they might paint a picture of somebody with an explosion coming out of their head. Or if they want to describe what it's like to feel scared, they might paint a picture of somebody covering another person's eyes. The next time you're feeling really angry or really scared, you could try to make art about it to show people how you're feeling. Other times, artists might make art just because it's fun to do or make, or because it's fun to look at. This could be murals and sculptures like we're looking at now, or it could be coloring in a coloring book. This is called Rumors of War. What kind of animal do you see? What kind of animal do you see? A horse. That's right. There's a man riding on a horse. The top part of this sculpture is made of metal, and the bottom part is called the pedestal, and it's probably made of concrete. Some people aren't treated fairly simply because of the color of their skin. This artist is expressing a message about that might be difficult to say with words alone. This is the art museum. There's loads of artworks in there, lots of paintings and sculptures. However, since they're inside the building, they wouldn't be classified as public art. metal sculpture in this fountain. It looks like in one hand he's holding a trident, and in the other hand he's holding an animal. What animal is he holding? What animal is he holding? A turtle. That's a sea turtle in his hand. Look how bright this sculpture is. What is it? It's somebody's face and head, that's right. You can see an ear, a nose, a mouth, and 2 eyes. Normally, if you think about it, your face and head is a sphere, kind of like a ball. It's in a circle. But this sculpture is different. Let's check it out. This sculpture is flat, like a piece of paper. There's the other ear and the person's hair. What shape is this sculpture? What shape is this sculpture? Flat. This sculpture is named Chloe. Bye, Chloe. Look over there. Behind the grass, there's some tall things sticking up. What color are the tall things? What color are the tall things? They're red, and they're made out of glass. This sculpture looks like grass, so the red glass grass is behind the green grass. That's hard to say. You say it. Red glass grass. Red glass grass. Let's move on and see if we can find more public art. I see a mural across the street. It looks like there's a bunch of blue stuff that must be the sky. If the blue stuff is the sky, what are the white fluffy things? What are the white fluffy things? The clouds, yeah, that's right. Beside the clouds, I see a bunch of black and yellow bugs. What are those black and yellow bugs? What are those black and yellow bugs? They're probably bees. These aren't any ordinary bees. There's something underneath those bees. Something that looks like a circle. What's underneath the bees? What's underneath the bees? A wheel. But it makes you wonder, if the bees have wings and can fly, why would they need a wheel? So far we've seen public art like murals painted on buildings and sculptures. Murals painted on buildings can use lots of different colors of paint, and they're normally really big. Public art sculptures are normally made out of metal, glass, or plaster. They can be normal sized, or they can also be really big, like Chloe. Why might somebody make art? Why might somebody make art? To express something that they're feeling, or just because it's fun? That's why they might make art, but why would somebody make public art? Why would somebody make public art? So that everybody gets to express that feeling or gets to have the fun. If an artist made something and then put it on their refrigerator, only they would get to see it. In addition to murals and sculptures, there's lots of other types of public art. There might be sidewalk chalk. The colorful flowers and gardens in public parks could be considered public art. Sometimes public art is made to be used, like a nice looking bench. Still, even further, public art can take the form of music being played on a street corner or in a crowded area. I think I see another mural up here. It looks like a blue person. I see a blue person's eye, nose, mouth, and hair. Towards the top, there's a little hat. What kind of hat is it? What kind of hat is it? A witch hat. And there's a moon. What kind of moon is that? What kind of moon is that? Crescent moon. This is called the Canal Walk. There's lots of murals painted right next to each other here. This is a good place to see public art. That mural is really colorful, and it looks like that mural says something. This mural reminds me of an animal. Let's get in and take a closer look. What kind of animal is that? What kind of animal is that? It's a bird. Specifically, it's an owl. And an owl says, hoo, hoo. This mural is a word. What word is it? What word is it? Richmond. In addition to the word Richmond, I see a catfish and a couple of birds on top. That word is really hard to read, isn't it? Here's that colorful mural again. I can't even tell what's going on there. Okay everybody, thanks for joining me on our field trip to explore public art. We got to see murals and sculptures, and we got to talk about why somebody might make art and why they might want to make public art.